Right, I'm going directly to the Supreme Court. At the top court, there is the Tirupati Prasadam hearing. That's all. Now, in the court, let there, as the court has said, and I'm quoting from the excerpts coming in, let there be an independent special investigation team, 2 from the state, 2 from the CBI, 2 from the FSSAI, which is the food security. Or the CBI could oversee. This is very important. This is what the court is saying. I reiterate. Let there be an independent SIT. 2 from the state can be there in that SIT, 2 from the CBI and from the FSSAI, or the CBI overall could oversee. The court is also telling the Solicitor General, why don't you do it? So there's confidence. My instruction is, as Solicitor General is, my instruction are to involve everyone. Now, what basically the centre is saying is that the SIT must be monitored by central officials. The Temple Trust is saying goods are not being supplied by the original supplier. So it's an ongoing hearing that we have from the Supreme Court. Remember, this is an extremely sensitive matter. We are talking about lakhs of devotees who come to the Tirupati, one of the most revered places and temples for the Hindu community, where in prasad, which is considered to be a blessing of the god, is other laddus that are given. And with the whole controversy, if there's animal fat in that prasad, hasn't gone down well with a lot of people. Our legal correspondent Kanu Sarda is joining me for the latest. Kanu, good morning. Tell us more about what precisely is this back and forth happening in the court.
Well, Pooja, the hearing is still underway. The order is being dictated when we talk. The suggestion from the top court is that to have an independent SIT, because the Solicitor General, who was asked on the last date of a hearing that whether there is a need of a special investigating team which is independent or not, whether the state SIT which was constituted by the state of Andhra Pradesh is fair enough or not. So Solicitor General coming to the Supreme Court today and telling the top court that the SIT is fine enough. The members there are not have any bias towards any party. So the SIT is fine. He only suggested that a police level official should be heading that SIT so that fair investigation can be taken place. But the top court said that there should be an independent agency, like 2 members from the CBI, two from the state, and one expert from the FSSAI, which are the food experts in this case. So the Supreme Court is of the view that
Kanu, from what is coming in information, if you can clarify for this, that the Supreme Court has also gone after the government, saying that the information was disclosed so soon and shouldn't have been done in this manner, because it's also very sensitive. It could have flared up emotions.
Yes, definitely, because this was the same contention raised by the Supreme Court at last hearing also, as to why state government before having constituted SIT or anything had gone on to in the press and disclosed the entire controversy, entire lab report details into it. They have come heavily on the Andhra Pradesh government at the last hearing also, that why this controversy is relating to the sentiments of lakhs and lakhs of people around here, and this cannot be left like this. And that is why Supreme Court has today also reiterated the same thing, that the independent SIT is the need of the hour, and that is why they are going ahead and passing the orders now that they will have an independent SIT which will have two members. The SIT will have state substituted by 2 officers from CBI nominated by director, 2 from Andhra State Police nominated by Andhra government, and a senior official of FSSAI. So we have 5-member team which is the Supreme Court has constituted. This information is being sent by my colleague Shrishti Ojha from inside. So 2 officers from CBI, 2 from Andhra Pradesh, and 1 FSSAI official will be there, and the report will be taken care by the Supreme Court only at this point of time. So Supreme Court has made it very, very clear that they will keep the matter pending and not just disposing the present set of petitions, because they are worried about the fact
that, for the benefit of our viewers, just take us through the hearing in itself, because as it continues today, how it started was also very important. The court had to take cognizance. There was one plea after another. It had to be combined. So let's go back to how something that relates to a temple, about devotees, about prasadam, has reached the legal corridors in the top court of this country.
Well, Pooja, there were 3 set of petitions filed after the Prasadam row had erupted in Andhra Pradesh, after the CM announced that the test reports are out and the laddu, which is famous for Tirupati devotees, were found to be having a vegetable fat into it, and there was problems in it. But the top court at the last hearing also made it very clear that if the samples were found to be inappropriate, whether some other lab be consulted or not. By this, the CM has gone on into the press and pressed for disclosing all the details. This is why the Supreme Court had to intervene and said that that is why Centre was roped in also, that to understand that whether the state has some role into it, or state is it a political drama which was going on, or it is a genuine case that the state wanted an SIT probe into it. So this whole legal issue has arisen from 3 petitions alleging that also demanding a SIT only.